You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. By the spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin? Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the malichor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder? That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. The mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy, to criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners, making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the malichor, they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred. Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set off a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
Ah là là.
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Fallait se corser en fait.
Did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
Yes. I need to get you out of here. I have unlocked the service entrance. You will be able to sneak out of there discreetly.
Without being skinned alive by the mob?
You need to remain prudent. I will escort you to your cart.
I follow you.
Let's sneak out the back.
I hope we don't run into any unhappy patients.
Ah. Fallait négocier avec la foule. Dur, dur, dur. Je l'avais... Ah non, c'était... On va passer par là, attendez. Il y a peut-être des petits trucs intéressants par ici. Ok. Ouais, je bougeais de là. What the fuck. Ah, il fallait négocier avec la foule. Oh lolo. Que ça va être dur. Il y a des trucs dans le domaine. Yes. Négocier avec la foule en colère, bah non. Ça va pas être possible tout ça. Pas du tout. Absolument pas. Bon, elle est vachement en colère la foule là. On peut pas sortir de là? Et si on peut sortir.
My customers. And we have no choice but to go this way?
To my help! And death to the others!
On va l'envoyer.
Things are about to get
Il est parti où lui? Eh oui, calme-toi gros. Ah, ils arrivent, ils arrivent. Je vais finir, peut-être. C'est par là. Encore.
to my health! And death to the
C'est où eux?
others!
Ah, ils sont là.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Qu'on récupère tous leurs trucs là. Tant qu'il y a du stuff à récupérer. Voilà. Ah oui d'accord, il fallait bien négocier quand même parce que sinon c'était un peu mort. J'aime bien ma méthode de négociation. Elle est pas trop mal. À mon avis, on va retrouver encore. Non, même pas, il est passé d'autres. Voilà.
My cart, finally. I owe you my life. How can I ever thank you?
Just do us the favor of never coming back. And stop this deceitful commerce.
Have no worries about that. I'm not going to forget this lesson anytime soon.
Move along now. Get out of here while there's still time.
Would you accept this as a token of my gratitude? Farewell, my lord.
80. Oh, l'escroc. L'escroc. Faut pas escalader ça? What? Il fallait enfermer l'ambassadeur de l'Alliance. On voit les quêtes en haut. Prévenir l'ambassadeur de Télém de votre départ, ça c'est fait. Ah non, en fait, non, on l'a pas fait. On va y aller. On va vite fait y aller. Et on partira. Partira loin.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Teer Fradee on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You're hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Mais non, non, c'est mort.
I must be going.
On se
Farewell,
on
excellent.
bat les couilles.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
Pars, va te faire enculer toi, le cardinal. Tes hérétiques, mes couilles là. On se barre en fait. Et Captain Vasco, non, me dis pas que c'est... C'est plus de race. Plus de race.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Ouais, bonne journée. On va vraiment devoir s'occuper d'eux là? Non, non, on se barre. Voilà. On va juste partir en fait.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life. There are some children we'd been best to refuse.
Captain Vasco.
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Does the boy know anything?
Other than fat.
Ouais.
When did you see your
It's
captain?
been 2 days. It wasn't that the day of
Là, dans le quartier, c'est bien. Ok.
This Jonas. Does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavia and Laura.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish. You'll find them over there, in port.
Be back soon, Captain.
Donc c'est où c'est... L'euro mes couilles là. On va voir où est Constantin. Où se trouve Constantin? Putain, encore. Oui, ça veut dire qu'on va devoir faire des choix. On va devoir faire quelques choix.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age? Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes. Quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'll be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
25 pièces. Bon, allez.
Here you are,
Bam.
to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow. Who could down his pint?
C'est bien.
Anything else?
Nope.
I need to be off.
Goodbye.
Ouais, salut. Il y a des puces qui traînent, il y a des puces qui traînent. Découvrir où se trouve. On va partir par là, je pense.
If you had any idea who I am, don't put up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
On va sneaker alors, c'est pas grave. Ouais, on va se battre. Je veux juste me battre en fait.
It's not possible just now.
Shh.
It's blocked. It's blocked.
Ouais, on va devoir négocier à ma manière. Je pense qu'il n'y a pas trop le choix. Obsidienne. Ouais. Allez, joue à ça. On va faire le tour.
This man is going to bring the guard out if he keeps shouting like that. We should have gotten rid of him.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin. With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. Oh, he's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out, or gag him.
De l'or, de l'or. Oh, des clés. Si c'est pas de la chance, ça. Si c'est pas de la chance.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress! Ha!
Constantine, it's me!
My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fight.
Well, I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure. If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly
On pouvait
alongside
vite
the
fait les
brave
piller là
herd,
s'ils ont des
let's
petits
give
trucs.
them their
Genre
money's
ce
worth.
marteau là, non?
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
You've always been the reasonable soul. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't
Ah, on
you
peut
think there
équiper
are more
nos
pressing
potes.
matters?
Ouais, on a surtout m'équiper moi en fait.
It is your highness's decision to make. Whatever it is, I shall follow.
Effectivement, c'est pas trop mal tout ça. Voilà. Ah oui. Vieux sabre épique. On va prendre l'âge de guerre pour ça. Et là, on va prendre le vieux sabre épique. Ah non, je l'ai déjà, merde. Je peux pas la mettre. Ah, il faut un point d'agilité. Ok. Vas-y, ouais, c'est parti. Je pense que vu que Constantin est là, on va pouvoir se battre. Ouais, on peut peut-être passer par là finalement. Et ne pas se battre. Je pense que ça va être compliqué.
It's not possible just now.
Merde. Ah, on va pouvoir passer par là. Putain, je voulais me battre. C'est bien dommage. On va éviter de passer devant eux quand même. Ça peut monter une marche ou... Ah oui, d'accord. Ah, on va enfin pouvoir prendre ce putain de bateau. On venait de là. Allez, c'est parti là. Enfin. Allez.
Sir, Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Teer Fradee. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to.
Ah
be
merde,
without.
ouais, j'aurais peut-être pu l'aider. Allez, on est
Permission
parti,
to
c'est
board
pas
the
grave.
ship. We are ready.
Certainly, but keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No,
On est
the
parti.
house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Teer Fradee.
Prenons ce putain de bateau.
My